Chelsea's global pre-season tour reaches the familiar territory of the United States. The Blues have been here plenty of times before, though never in Indianapolis. The first visit to the Lucas Oil Stadium, which has only been open for 5 years. Tonight is hosting its first ever soccer match. Confirmation of the Chelsea lineup, which will start this evening's game. Romelu Lukaku again looking to impress. He's really enjoyed his tour of Asia, didn't he? It's Cahill and Terry, the two centre-halves. Expecting Victor Moses to start on the right of the three, with Oscar wearing 11, but given the number 10 role.
Good evening, everybody. To my fellow Hoosiers, soccer fans from around America and around the world.
Well, to Mazzari, the man in charge of Inter Milan these days, only the one survivor in the starting 11 he's selected from Jose Mourinho's final game, the Champions League final of 2010. That is Esteban Cambiasso. A couple of new signings, number 14 Campagnaro and number 9 Icardi. It's a great ball from Cambiasso. A wonderful goal when these two met in the Champions League in the 09-10 season. Palacio's cross. Oh, and the volley not too far wide. Really clever effort. Cech was only a spectator as the ball flew past him. And he was relieved to see that it had dropped the right side of his post from Freddie Guarin's volley.
Yeah, great effort. You know, it's a very awkward ball that comes into him, and he adapts himself, and the volley's superb and inches away.
Good strength from Victor Moses. Now then, 3-on-3 here. Lukaku right, Oscar left. Here's Oscar. He's going to go for goal! Brilliant.
Brilliant.
He's only been back in the Chelsea setup for a couple of days. It feels like he's never been away. An Oscar special, and the Blues have an early lead.
Yeah, brilliant play by Victor Moses there. He rides one tackle, runs at the back three, and, you know, he draws someone towards him, and before he leaves it, it's brilliant play by Moses. He waits till last minute, gives Oscar lots of time to come back on his right foot, and, you know, he's certainly not ring rusty. He's bent that in the top corner with the keeper, no chance. Fantastic break at pace again by Chelsea, which we've looked to do all pre-season, and, you know, it's obviously something that, you know, the managers, you know, insisted on and told the players this is what we need to do, and it's a brilliant goal.
Now then, Palacio and some room to turn. He's going to hit this, Palacio! Oh. Well, Cech's had something to do now. It's a brilliant one-handed save to turn it over for a corner. Really let fly there, Rodrigo Palacio. And Chelsea's number 1 had to be at his best to deny him.
Yeah, good save that. You know, it looks like it's just sneaking in the far post there. It comes off a deflection off of Gary Cahill, makes it even a better save because, you know, he would have been set for the shot there, and he's had to change his angles, and he's got a big right arm out to it, you know, and he needed all of his 6'5" there to reach that one. Great save by Peta.
Nice flick from Lukaku. Moses goes down.
That is a penalty. That is a penalty.
It was right on the edge of the box. You can tell the Inter players think it was outside. The referee gave himself a couple of seconds of thinking time and then pointed to the spot.
That's inside the box for me. Oh, maybe not.
Tell you what,
Edge.
might be a yard outside.
Yeah. Yeah, just on the line, you'd say. Bit generous giving a penalty there.
Yeah. Same result, 2-0 Chelsea. Cool as you like from the penalty spot is Eden Hazard. It's a very, very fortuitous goal, but it's a second nonetheless. And the Blues in control now. Chelsea 2, Inter Milan 0.
Yeah, looks like he does the same again, shows him the eyes, slots it in the same corner. Not even looking, brilliant play. Waits for the keeper to go down again. You know, composure to take his time and put it in the other corner. Brilliant.
Here's Hazard. Ramirez looking for Lukaku. He was eyeing up the scissor kick. Still Lukaku, off the post. So unlucky.
Another yellow card. He's reaching for another yellow. I mean, there's absolute no need for it, really.
Oh, Hazard. Well, that's the 4th booking of the game.
Good play by Lukaku. He's patient in the box there, like a predator. You know, it's not a brilliant ball in by Ramirez, but he knows players are around him, but he waits for the ball to drop down, gets his shot off, and you know, his left foot's good. He's used to putting that in the back of the net, and he's very unlucky.
Chelsea look like they're getting that more and more with every day that passes. Oh dear, dear. Well, you heard the scream. John Terry, it's a red card.
Yeah, I thought that was coming.
Campagnaro sent off, but really that's a side issue. Ashley Cole getting involved. Well, Terry's back up on his feet. That's the good news. This is a friendly. There have been times where it hasn't really been played in that spirit, but that was a really naughty tackle.
Yeah, he goes over the ball. You know, I'd like to have a look at that again, but he goes completely over the ball. You hear John Terry scream. He gets studs in the shin, it looks like. And you know the referee's going to give a red card just for the yellows that he's given in this game already. It's a silly tackle in pre-season. You know, that's a leg breaker. If it is as what it looked like to me, only having the opportunity to look at it only once, it looks like a leg breaker. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That he's got to send him off, even though it's a pre-season game. You don't do that. He's left his foot in, studs in the shin. That could easily be, you know, a fibula, you know, break that. Ridiculous tackle.
Ramirez. See him looking for Mata. Brilliant take from Juan Mata. Not a bad cross either. Bar couldn't quite stab it in.
Yeah, difficult one for Bar that. He's run across, he's trying to get across his man, but, you know, he's really far past the near post there, and to get a flick in there and get it into the near post is a difficult skill, but, you know, he just tries to get on the end of it.
Olsen. Jonathan is going to hit this. Couple of deflections.
A bit sloppy by Chelsea there, putting Swartz under unnecessary pressure there. And, you know, I don't know whether he tries to find a pass there into the midfield or he just miskicks that. But, you know, we certainly want to see the game out with a clean sheet. I think it's important after the 2 sloppy goals we had. You know, we don't want to start getting in the habit of that early in pre-season.
Surely final corner for Inter. SCM with the telling touch, and that is that.